Good morning, fellow degenerates. Mickey D here for Cold Beer Sports on Friday morning, just gone 11 o'clock. Haven't been on for the last few nights. Had boiler trouble. Boiler didn't click in on Monday, so Monday night. Still isn't fixed. Won't be fixed till Monday. So we're trying to get heaters and such things the last couple of nights and move them around, and it's not that cold, but it's not simple either. So didn't get a chance to do any video. So hopping on here because the old saying, when the kitchen gets too hot, you got to leave it. But when the house gets too cold as well, you got to leave it at times. So I won't be too much at home for the weekend, which is good because it'll give me a chance to get to Galway this evening to play some poker tonight, and hopefully might be able to get to Leopardstown on Sunday. I've something else planned for tomorrow. Recovery from poker. A horse this evening in the 7:15 at Newcastle, vindabola. It's in a 7 furlong race. It's only £2 higher than when it won in Newcastle in December, and it was tried at a mile. It didn't stay at the mile as good as it stays at 7 furlong. Now it needs a fast run 7 furlong race, not like the last time when someone took the lead halfway and he was back, or she was back at the back. She made a great stretch run, all right, but it's an apprentice handicap, so there's a fairly reliable young fella, Oisin McSweeney, he's claiming 5 on her. So it's about 2-1, 9-4, so a pint win. And one for Sunday, the first race at Leopardstown. It's a mayor's handicap hurl. One I've been sort of waiting for. Some of you may recall I tipped up a horse called Magic Tricks last November in Fairy House, a mayor's handicap hurl. And Mark Walsh was on it that day, and it finished third, but this one finished second. Luke Dempsey was on it that day, and it was his first time in a handicap hurl. It was rated 119 that day, and it's up £4 up to 123. So it ran pretty well, I thought, that day, and it looked like as if it was put away for this hurl race. So Mark Walsh is in the irons on Sunday. It's a 7-1 shot. I think there's 15 runners in the race now, but the books are paying 4 places. So a pint each way on that. So the best luck to everybody for the race and for the weekend. Anybody going to Leopardstown enjoying themselves. And it's sunny here today. It was raining a lot of the day yesterday. It was gloomy this morning, but the sun is out and it's cold. And I see there was a bit of rain in Leopardstown last night. So that's all good for the ground for the weekend. A lot of trainers crying out for that. So, there's great racing in Medan as well today. There's 2 horses that of interest. That 3-year-old New Science for Appleby and Godolphin. It's not entered in the English 2,000 guineas, but it's entered in the Irish 2,000 guineas. It won very well first time out in Yarmouth last year, and actually, the twice it ran 4 times. The twice it got beaten was soft in the ground description, and the twice it won and won well, it won with good or good firm. So he'll get his ground out there today. Now he's an odds-on shot, but it's one to watch. But Hot Rod Charlie, that was 4th in the Breeders' Cup, was second in the Belmont Stakes last year and 3rd in the Kentucky Derby. Is running in a prep race for the big race in March, the World Cup. This is a Group 2 today. He's a 1-2 shot. He'd most likely win as well. I seen Doug O'Neill, the trainer, said that he had a workout the other day and it was absolutely awesome. I know the Yanks bullshit their and talk about their horses in a high way, but he seemed to think that it's only a 4-year-old. So there's 2 to watch today. Do a double if you want. 2 of them should win. So anyway, that's me. I have nothing for tomorrow. That's the one for Sunday, one for this evening, and hopefully see you after the weekend. Enjoy the weekend. Biggie D, Cold Beer Sports, over and out. Bash those bookies.